Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back to iAllegedly. I've got a good one for you today. I've got a quick stimulus update. I have a cool new grant that I just found, and I have a moratorium letter from the CDC that you can give your landlord so you will not have to pay rent between now and the end of 2020. So please, you know the rules. Please like, share, subscribe. Join our email list. It's growing. We have a huge announcement that's coming in the next couple of days. You want to be on that list because they're getting it first. Stimulus news. First things first, 9 vaccine makers came forward with a code of efficacy that they've all agreed that they will not rush the vaccine for the COVID shenanigans, which from my experience in the medical field, guys, I run medical startup conferences, and we have technology that comes and they present to us to say we'd like to get in front of the investors and the strategic partners. And I have a group of people that are regulatory, science, doctors, people that look at what people submit just to get in front of my audience. And it's a great team. It's a great thing that I've done, that I've set up. But man, with my limited medical knowledge, I'm the marketing guy. I'm the guy that puts things together. I wouldn't want something rushed at all. So this is going to take time to get something like that. Now, politicians, on the other hand, never cease to amaze me. And with Senate coming back, I thought that these guys were going to come out of the box swinging. I envisioned, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, where they were just going to go at it right away. And I am sorely disappointed because, the Republicans put together their skinny bill. Again, that's what they keep calling it. And I want the gluttonous fat ass bill for small business. That's what I want them to rename it. I just want it to be oozing with benefits for small business people. Okay. So again, $300 that will be retroactive back to the July 26th date of when small business people were unemployed. You'd get $300 benefits. They would make that secured through the end of the year. Okay. Big deal. We've heard about that, since time immemorial. If you are a self-employed person, small business person, Uber driver, solopreneur, whatever, and you have not filed for the PUA, unemployment, self-employed unemployment, you're a fool. You should have done it already. It's out there. I've gotten dozens of people on it, and it is a great way for you to get right or get partially right during this time. And even if you have not paid into the program, you can get it. The Democrats and the Republicans are so far apart, but instead of the Republicans just issuing something and coming out with something, powerful, they're just dragging their feet with this thing. They're talking about a second round of PPP. Again, $130 million is left over from PPP. They want to add to that. As of August 8th, there is no new applications. They want to reopen it. Fantastic. All we care about is the EIDL loans, which is on hold at this point. They're still discussing it. But again, they're going to wait till the House of Representatives come back next week. They want to have a plan in principle set up between now and when the House of Representatives come back on September 14th. But it's not going to be inclusive of everything that we want and everything that small business people need. Okay, so there's that. If people want a second PPP loan, they have to have less than 300 employees. You know when I tell you this, that people are going to scam this, and they have to have their revenues drop by 35%. I don't know of anybody. I know of one company that the company did so well, they fired their sales manager because they were paying him too much money during this time, which I thought was the most idiotic thing. But other than that, I don't know of anybody that's doing better this year than they were last year. And the enhanced unemployment will go back. It'll be through December 27th, hopefully. But again, the Democrats want the 600, the Republicans want the 300. There is no new talk of a stimulus check right now, which is insane because last week, President Trump was talking about giving the stimulus checks out directly with the almost $280 million fund that he had left over. And that's probably not going to happen. You may not see any decision made between now and Election Day. And again, this should get you mad because both sides are fighting against each other to withhold benefits to us. Now, people don't need a free ride, but again, it's September. If I told you in March that we would be doing this in September, you would think I was crazy. So it still drags on as we talk right now. I have a great grant for you. I'm going to get into it right now and show this to you. This grant is for up to $50,000. They've got different tier levels, and you can apply through late September, but take a look at the grant. Here it is. It's the Hello Alice grant. This is for all small business owners. You can apply for a grant for up to $50,000 and emergency COVID funding. You can apply for this through the 24th of September. Look at all these mentors involved in it. Mr. Worldwide, he matches my wardrobe whenever he goes out. It's got great programs. This one's got a cool one too, where you can get a $10,000 grant if other businesses recommend you. So you can have your friends and family recommend that you should be receiving a $10,000 grant, and you could get it. So, they're going to give away $250,000. There's going to be a $50,000, grand prize, 2 runner-ups at $25,000, 12 at $10,000, and then the 3 business grants at $10,000 apiece that are going to be recommended by supporting businesses. That should be your friend. It's good for everybody in the United States except for Puerto Rico. Sorry, Puerto Rico. You must be 18 years old, and you must be the founder or one of the leaders inside the company. But this is going through the grant council at Hello Alice and Verizon, and this is really cool. I mean, there's the application process I heard is pretty lengthy, but to get $10,000 to $50,000, I think this is worth it. Plus the mentorship of everybody involved in this, I really think that this is a winner. They've got to give this money to somebody, so the link will be below. Fill this out. Good luck. They have to give the money to somebody. You've got between now and September 24th. Sign up today. Good luck. I hope you guys get it, and let's see what happens. It's very simple to apply. Again, another good one, apply right away. The deadline's a few weeks away, and you've got plenty of time to get in on that. Now, up next is the rent moratorium letter. Now, I found this on the CDC website. This is solid gold. If you are having trouble with your landlord and you are having trouble paying your rent because you are having economic problems, whether it's medical bills, your job cut, and as an individual, you are making under $99,000, you can use this letter, okay? Now, I'm gonna say this up front. Do not use this just to, I don't pay the guy, I'll never like my landlord, because you'll be able to get away with it, but at the end of the term, you're gonna owe all this money. So take a look at the letter, enjoy. Here it is. This is the letter that I found in my research that will halt evictions and let you stay in your residence between now and December 31st, 2020. Okay? You're still going to be required to pay the rent, but this will halt all the collection proceedings. Now, this does not work with your mortgage. You need to fill this out. Listen to this. I have used my best efforts to obtain available government assistance. You've got to look and ask for help. I don't expect to make more than 99% as an individual in 2020 or 198 as a couple. I'm unable to pay my full rent or make full housing payment due to substantial loss of household income or loss of substantial hours or medical bills. I'm using my best efforts to timely make partial payments. If I'm evicted, I could become homeless, which nobody wants. I understand that I must still pay the rent and comply with all other obligations I may have under my tenancy, lease agreement, or similar contract. There can be fees, penalties, and things like that involved, and you understand that, but what you're doing is you're prolonging this until December 31st. If you think that this 4-month moratorium is going to help you, use this form, fill it out, send it in, and it'll stop all the collection matters. But once again, please take my advice. Get a plan put together. If you're going to use this, this is going to help. Share this with your friends. Everybody's got somebody who's hurting right now. Give this to somebody who can benefit from this and who's going to use this and who is really hurting right now. One person may be working, one person isn't. One person lost their job because they had to stay home and take care of the kids during the school shenanigans. But please work together. Good luck. I hope that this helps. This may be you, maybe a family, maybe a friend, maybe a neighbor that is really hurting right now and could use that letter. But, share that with everybody. Share the link, share this video, and, please use this ethically, because if you do this just not to pay these people, they're going to come back and they're going to sue you, okay? And they will get a judgment and they will be collecting it one way or another. Have a plan if you use this thing. Decide, how you're going to come up with the money to pay this. If you are hurting that badly and they are really messing with you, this will make it stop. It'll stop instantly once you send that letter. But I'm going to give you some free advice that you may or may not take, and that is immediately get a plan. Immediately sit down and figure out what you're going to do moving forward, because look at what's happening right now. Promise, 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 promise. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Both sides, they've totally let us down. It's been a complete mess. There is nothing new to report other than they're fighting and all that nonsense. And I can't swear on here because now would be the perfect time to it. And it's an absolute mess. But we as small business people are paying the price right now. Please be kind to one another. Please like and share this video, subscribe, tell all your friends, share that letter. Good luck. Reach out with all your questions. And I hope that you guys are well. And I will talk to you very soon as there's an update.